Alright guys, Sunday again, welcome back. Also, a happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. I will add in single mothers because we have to be dads a lot too. And father figures, anybody who's a father figure, you don't have to be related to be an influence on somebody, or you can be uncle, brother, or you can be a friend or a teacher. I'm like, there's so many father figures in this world. You don't have to be related. It's so much more than that. So happy Father's Day. We had like a huge dinner, so I'm like totally full, and I started this late. It's already almost 7 o'clock, so I don't know how many videos I'm gonna be able to get in today. This might be it. But at least I got a video in, right? So for today I have the new BTS song, Yet to Come. If you'd like to skip the lyric review, you can go to this time. Yep. And since it is the 9th anniversary, I thought I'd go through each of the, what do you call it? Not characters, singers. Sorry. So Yet to Come, the most beautiful moment, which is bugging me. I'm like, I swear that was on one of their other albums. Like, and it had to do with like youth or something. I don't know. Anyway, so with the lyrics, I mean, yet to come. What's the future gonna bring? You know, like it here. The past was the best. But my best is what comes next. You and I, best moment is yet to come, which is like a super positive way to look at it, because I mean, thinking into the future, it can be very scary. So if you're like, okay, wait, the best moment is, it hasn't happened yet. I mean, you don't want to think that it's already happened, right? So, I mean, that gives you some hope for the future. And then I was thinking, I'm like, you can have more than one best moment. So yeah, you've had best moments, but you don't know which ones are coming up in life. You don't know. So it's kind of exciting. And then I noticed they do say a lot about, sorry, being kind of like, I don't know, maybe surprised is the word. They weren't expecting, like we're the best, but we didn't expect to like be at this point, you know, in our lives. We were just there because we love the music. There still lives a young boy inside her. Yeah, I'm like, my brain is not my age. My brain is still a little kid. Do you have a dream? What's at the end of that path? And then they talk about that again. The title they're given, you know, they weren't expecting that, and then it just, you know, they were just there because they loved it. Still got a lot to learn, which I'm like, yeah. Like, I'm old woman. I'm like pretty much halfway through my life, and I'm like thinking about all the stuff that I still have to learn, or that I still could learn, is like, it's too much. Like, there's no way I can do that by the time I die, you know? Good thing I have the next life, I guess. They're not about the world's expectations. They're not about the crowns, flowers, trophies, none of that. Dream and hope and going forward, that's what they're about. And then they repeat that kind of okay. So, okay, really quick before we go on here. Since it is their 9th anniversary, I wanted to kind of just give something I love about each of them really quick as I can. I'm always long-winded with BTS anyway, so whatever. It'll be long anyway. Jungkook, the youngest. I've had so much fun watching him grow up. I mean, they all seemed kind of like babies to me because I'm old. So, but he's just been the youngest, and I loved watching him, how he interacts with these guys, the guys, and just watching him progress. It's been amazing. Jimin. Sorry guys, it rained yesterday and everything's blooming again. And I've got allergies again. Jimin, stunningly gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Since I first started getting into BTS, he's one that I've always noticed. There's something, I don't know, it's just gorgeous. And I'm usually a sucker for low voices, but there are a couple of higher voices with men that I really like. He's one of them. The other one was Mitch from Pentatonics. Always gives you goosebumps. Anyway, really good voices. V, talking about good voices, he is actually one of my top favorite voices. My favorite is actually Nat King Cole, and his voice they remind me of each other. And I'm always like, okay, V has to cover a Nat King Cole song. He's gotta do it. It would be amazing. Yeah, he's in like my top 3. Jin, he loves, from the videos that I've seen, he loves dad jokes. And I'm like, we need to call those mom jokes too, because I love puns. I just love dumb humor. My son absolutely hates it. Absolutely hates it. So I'm always telling jokes, and he's like, "Mom, stop it! I hate that. I hate it. It's not funny." It's funny. Okay, next we've got, did those two. Suga! Suga, it's been fun watching him progress too, actually. You can totally see a difference from when they first started to now. And I love how far he's come. That was amazing. I'm like, what? He did that? There's a lot of that. Okay, sorry. One thing, like, I hate rap music. I hate rap music. But since meeting these guys, like, I mean, I love a bunch of Suga's songs. Dechuta is like one of my favorites. So I'm like, Ace is giving me some rap to kind of go with. J-Hope, I have loved his dancing. Love it. I used to dance, so I'm like, I just love watching him dance. He's so good. Let's see. J-Hope, Jin, RM. RM was the first one that I was really, really able to pick out. Because when I first started with K-pop, it was like hard for me to differentiate between people, and he was one of the first ones I was able to like really be like, oh, I know that's RM. I knew him as Rap Monster, but yeah, RM. And again, he raps too. There's some that I like of his, and I'm very jealous that he was able to learn English by watching a TV show. Because I'm like, how come I can't learn Korean watching a TV show? Like, what the heck, you know? Did I miss anybody? I'm sorry, I've been so... Jin, RM, Jimin, J-Hope, Jungkook, Suga, B. I think I got everybody. Yeah, okay. Alright guys. Oops, why is that highlighted? And why is that there? Okay. I've been hitting keys, maybe that was... Let's see what this is about. How long did that take? 10 minutes? Okay, let's get through this. It's not gonna be the old intro. It's okay. Whoa. So is that a sand dune or is that salt flat? No, because the flats are the flat. Also, they have MTV? Not fair. I remember growing up watching MTV and CMT. I wish we had them again. Okay, sorry. This is gorgeous though. Go sand surfing! So is he looking into the future? I don't think he's looking into the past, he's looking into the future. Ah, they look so good. Oh my gosh. If you had me out there wearing white in a white desert, you wouldn't be able to see me. I'd be invisible except for like my hair. Okay, I promise I won't pause a lot.
Was it honestly the best? Cause I just wanna see the next 부지런히 지나온 어제들 속에 참 아름답게 Yeah, the past was honestly the best But my best is what comes next I'm not playing now for sure 그날을 향해 숨이 벅차게 You and the best moment is yet to come Moment is yet to come Yeah 다들 언제부턴가 말하네 우리 최고라고 원통할 수 없는 news 이제 무겁기만 해 노래가 좋았다고 그저 달랠 뿐이라고 Promise that we'll keep on coming back for more 너의 마음속 깊은 어딘가 여전한 소년이 있어
You'll never walk alone.
Moment is yet to come, yet to come 당신은 꿈꾸는가 그 길의 끝이 무엇일까 Moment is yet to come
Just had a thought.
그 길의 끝이 무엇일까
You never walk alone. I don't know, it probably doesn't have anything to do with it, but it reminds me, it looks kind of, because that song You Never Walk Alone is from that musical Carousel, and that kind of looks, it's not a carousel, but it kind of reminds me of a ride, so it kind of reminded me. I don't know if it has anything to do with it, but that's what came to my head.
당신은 꿈꾸는가 그 길의 끝이 무엇일까 모두가 숨죽인 밤 우린 발을 멈추지 않나 Yet to come We're gonna touch the sky
What's that? Sorry guys. Oops, go back there. That reminds me of that Blood, Sweat and Tears statue.
We're gonna touch the sky For the day we die 자 이제 시작이야 The best yet to come 언젠가부터 붙은 불편한 수신곡 최고란 말은 아직까지 난 간지러워 난 말야 강음하게 좋은 걸 예전에 그때와 다르게 별로 아마 다른 게 별로 없다면 You say it's all a lie 난 변화는 많았지만 변함은 없었다 해 어느 샷도 매 순간이 새로운 트레서 지금 난 마치 연세살 그때 나처럼 아직도 배울 게 많고 나 인생 채울 게 많아 그 이유를 물어본다면 내 심장이 말하잖아 We ain't about it 이 세상의 기대 We ain't about it 최고란 기준 that's that We ain't about it 원감각 꼭 수많은 trophy We ain't about it Dream and hope and going for it We so about it 긴긴 원을 돌아 결국 또 제자리 Back to one 너의 마음속 깊은 어딘가 여전한 소년이 있어 Moment is yet to come, yet to come 당신은 꿈꾸는가 그게
They did that in Blood, Sweat and Tears too. Is that a connection? I always miss connections. These guys' music videos are always so...
Yet to come, yet to come 당신은 꿈꾸는가 그 길의 끝이 무엇일까 Moment is yet to come 모두가 숨죽인 밤 우린 발을 멈추지 않나 Yet to come We're gonna touch the sky For the day we die Moment is yet to come 자 이제 시작이야 The best yet to come So was it honestly the best the past was honestly the best. But my best work comes last. Maybe seeing you did the more. Good night, you doing that girl. You ain't got best moment is yet to come.
Not that bus has English on it, you know? Wait. No. Okay. That's so cute. All right. Almost made me tear up. Woo! How long is it? 16. Okay. Not too long. Usually BTS I get up into the 20s. So we're doing good, right? That was so sweet. I loved it. Love those guys. Man, I know every time I do a BTS song, I'm like, I wish I could get to know them and like really them. Not just the camera, not just, you know, what people say, because people, I don't know, you look at the comments on stuff like Facebook and stuff, and they're like, well, he likes this, and he likes, I'm like, but do they, I mean, not that it would be a lie, but I'm like, okay, but who are they individually? That would be amazing. I would love, you know what, you BTS, you can message me. You can text me. You can help me learn Korean. I said that on my last video, so. But I really mean it. I really mean it. Okay, so anyway, I think that's all I got for this one, so. Yeah. She's not paying attention anymore. So comment, like, subscribe, come and see me on my social media. Still waiting for those postcards, people. You send a postcard, first 3 postcards that get to me get their request, so get on it. No, I'm just kidding. You can. And that's all I got for now, so see you next time.